Alright, here we are. Still in the lead. Liquid, uThermal. But the Zerg, his opponent, Infinity Gaming Denver, spawning on top left hand side in the blue color. He did manage to get one map. I feel like this will be a normal opening again. So no early pool out of Denver. uThermal still has the match ball on his racket. Can he do it? The cost of nukes is actually 100. Wait, I put that in a chat. Yeah, it's hatchery gas pool for Denver. Yeah, and uThermal is starting with his usual opening. Wait, what? Yeah, Dr. Trax. I'm still doing German cars, but not on my own. But on my own stream. This tournament I've been hosting. I've been trying to make sure that we have a good show. And Razor Edge Gaming asked me to do an English cast rather than a German. And I can understand that because with English you have the wider reach. And I rather cast English on the tournament than not having this kind of tournament. Oh, that Reaper pressure is on. uThermal playing around. Every drone gets a few shots into the back. We can. Can you, Raise Your Edge, Antrasit, can you please whisper it to me as a whisper? No drone was harmed in this match. In this map in particular. So we are having overload speed again. Denver is taking a fairly normal approach, while uThermal is going for Hellions and Banshees again. Sounds like a child game, right? Like snakes and ladders. Hell, that's some Banshees. Yeah, that was a decent surround by Denver. At first sight, preventing a third from being too much of a delay. And then the second one, killing that Reaper and a couple of Hellions. That's fine. So just for you notice, the vote I just posted is for your assumption who will win the grand playoffs. No problem. No problem. It confused me at first sight as well, but I'm getting a hang of it. So sorry guys. Get him back onto this match. There's a Banshee waiting for its action call. We have a Baneling that's coming up. And those Hellions, well, uThermal is basically just poking around to not get surprised by Lings. It's really, really important that you do these small moves with Hellions, otherwise you can be overwhelmed by Lings with ease. So this time, 1-1 upgrades are not quite... No, they are not delayed. So uThermal is not going for that big clumped up marine push, what he did in the first round. I don't want to create a Krita account for voting. Go Clem. Alright. I know what you guys want. You want Denver versus Clem in the grand finals, right? Man, but those Banshees really doing quite some work. Overseer's in position, but the Queens are not. And even though there is, uThermal just doesn't care. He's still shooting. And he might even, well, not prevent the spades from coming up. But as soon as it's finished, it might be very low on HP. We have a Hydrogen coming up as well, so Denver is trying to do what he tried in map number 2, where uThermal totally crunched him with his attack timing. You see this? You see this hatchery? It's finished, but it's barely having 200 HP. It's getting transfused at the moment. And both Banshees are getting out of sight. Wow. Okay, quick reaction here by uThermal. He should see those Ling Banelings. Make sure that he's not dropping right into that. Wow, those Banshees really did a lot of damage. Look at that. You don't want to have drones here because that base is so super dead in no time. Okay, drops getting back. This is actually good defense by Denver. I mean, he lost a couple of drones. That Banshees is still around. It's just one left. The other one did blow up somehow. Oh wow, and he's getting burrow at the moment. There's one specific point about Ephemeral which I don't like, but it is there. We play this map. Those bridges. Do you know what burrowed Banelings do on such bridges? If they get in a decent position and the Terran is like a little happy girl walking around town, you just blow up so many Marines with so little effort. What? I'm just not admitting it that I was being banned from my own channel. Yeah. Oh come on, Rebecca, you didn't say that. Okay, uThermal walking out. 120 army supply, but this time we have 37 Banelings waiting for him. Nothing burrowed yet. There we go. Buddy, they are being scanned. So that surprise is out. Denver seems to be trying to have a full surround on this army. Wow, this Terran army is so far spread out. Marines on the other side of the bridge can deal a lot of free damage before the tanks are actually blown up. But can he get rid of all of those Banelings? I feel like uThermal has it. It's just a few Banelings left. 56 Lings are coming in. 2-2 already finished for uThermal. But that was the reason why the fight went so good for him. He's even raiding the creep threat right now. Lings have been finishing their 2-2. But look at all those Terran army marching in. 85 army supply. Liquid uThermal is punching Denver in the face. With a beautiful positioning, a good idea of Denver of having such a cleanup, but uThermal takes it 3-1. He advances directly to the grand finals.